And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We now know what the Paradise Lost plan is. And it is a plan to destroy humanity. Because the Eaters have made it to the digital world and they are eating everything. And since the Eaters were made by what I believe they were saying was the memory data of the humans going into Eden, all the raw emotions, they've deemed the Eaters a threat, which means humanity is a threat. I'd like to say I'm surprised. I'm not. Standard Digimon storyline. We've got Nokia with us. Arata's going to hopefully create a blackout to stop this plan from coming to fruition. Our job is to go and get Yuko, who is in the Roppongi research lab, the one that we were stopped from going into by Kyoko before, while going through the Nakano underpass. Good luck, Arata. We're both going to need it. And apparently I was correct in Ueno. Some place we haven't gone to yet, and I don't remember seeing a man walking a dog statue anywhere, so it had to be that one. I got lucky. Anyway, let's go down into the underpass. We already know it's a digital shift ley line. So our Digimon can survive here.
Wow! ここが地下道か。地下にこんな大きいトンネルがあったとは。じめっとしてるし、壁がうにょうにょってしてて、いかにも地下っぽ。あ？うにょうにょ？あれ？ここちょっとだけデジタルシフトしてない？
Yes. This is your first time being in one, isn't it, Nokia? Every other time we've been in one is with Arata.
以前よりデジタルウェーブの影響が濃くなっているな。
Not surprising since Kishibe has sort of upped her plans scheduling. Up the power means the wave is stronger.
おそらくデジモンやイーターも現れるだろう。気を引き締めてくれ。
オッケー！ゆうこっちを助ける前にヘロヘロになっちゃ元も子もないもんね。いくよー！
So Digimon are going to be showing up now.
六本木目指してレッツワーキング！にゃ！うわ！もしかして六本木まで徒歩？
おや？今気がついたのか？六本木まで10キロ弱。時間にして2時間といったところだ。
Yay! Is there a minecart around anywhere?
10キロ2時間どうしよう体力的な意味で
Get those feet in front of us.
とにかく頑張るしかないよねえいえいお
Way to be infused, Nokia. I recognise that silhouette. Well, we're back in the Kano underpass, and the first thing we're going to do is go down here. The Victory Uchida. Billionaire USB. Which does exactly what you would think it does. Increases yen earned from battle. It hasn't been one that increases experience, but I wouldn't be surprised if we wouldn't get that until very late. So, what's different about the underground here on the way to Roppongi? Mostly it's longer, and this. Digimon are appearing here now. They are all champions. I believe there's a couple of ultimate versions I've seen as well. It's roughly around 1,000 experience per fight, and we do have Omnimon with us, so it's a very nice place to just sit back and grind some experience if you need to. This place is not short though. And by not short I mean there's around about 6 areas to go through, and they all look the same. They all look like this. Think of it as a chain link fence. Sorry, not a chain link fence. A chain link. This is the link, and it splits off, and then comes back round together at the end onto the next link. There are 3 links that we have to go through. Each have their own items we need to pick up, so that would be helpful. And if you want to pick up all the items, you are going to have to backtrack onto the other side of the link. That, unfortunately, is not really negotiable. Ah, we've got some things here. Hydro water. Okay. Magic attack. Your magic is not any good whatsoever. So I'm just going to have to ignore that. Gaia element free, however. Yes, please. It's only an additional 10 power, but considering I'm mostly going to be using that against enemies that are weak against it, it's useful. Burst Flame, I believe that's magic, yeah. Metal Tyrannomon though can use this a little bit better. Yeah, let's put it in place of Meteor Fall. Meteor Fall is really just not good right now. Holy Light. That's just a straight upgrade whatsoever. Yeah, additional 40 power. So 35s are coming. The only one left is a Koromon. farm expansion plugin. Excellent. That can go onto my third farm when I get to a access
よ
point.
しいざ勝負
Chain Max, I'd rather you do something a bit more proactive, Omnimon. That doesn't really help me a whole great deal. So yeah, that is our first link done. We just have to go through 2 more of these now. The way forward after this.
突然だが君たちはローラーのついてる靴でも履いているのか？
I don't think we are.
それとも優子くんの元へ急ぐために息せき切って全力疾走でもしているのかな？
It's important, but if we get there exhausted, what's the point of doing anything? We're up against Kashibi, who's got a bit of a problem with us.
えいきなり何京子さん普通に進んでますけどむしろペースダウンしてますけど
ではわずか数十分で君たちのデジバイス反応が赤坂にあるのはどういうことだろうな。
Akasaka after 20 minutes? I'm not sure how far away that is.
赤坂いやいくら私たちがゆうこっち奪還のために死に物狂いで走ってもこんな早く赤坂は無理でしょう
But by Nokia's reaction, I'm gonna say it's around the third way mark.
迷いがとはたとえわずかでもここまで物理原則の影響を与えるのだな。
どういうこと？
デジタルシフトのせいで六本木までの距離が短くなっている。
Basically a compression of time and space.
地下だから気づきにくいが空間が歪み短縮されているようだ。これは思ったよりも早く六本木に到着できそうだな。
本当？やったー！いまいち言ってることはわかんないけどデジタルシフトもたまにはいいことするじゃん。
それから今分かったことなのだが
It's about the person we saw at the entrance, wasn't it? Well, I saw, these two didn't.
君たちの後ろにもう一つデジバイスの反応がある。敵の死角かもしれない。
敵の死角？
Hello, Faye.
あんたなんでこんなとこにいんのよ
She's worried about Yuko. Like she has been from the very start.
アンさんら優子はんを助けに行くんやろ優子っていうか優吾っていうかてかあんたは優吾が優子っちだって知ってたわけ
もちろん知っとったわ。
わざわざアバターまで変えて優子っちは何をしていたの何のためにあんなこと
あの姿は優子はんの兄さんの姿なんや。
優子っちのお兄さん
そう。エデン症候群にかかって何年も前から寝たきりの兄さん優子はんや。そのアバターを使うて優子はんは優子はんの父親が作ったエデンを守っとった。ザクソンのハッカー優吾として。
うしてそんなこと。
優子はんは家族の縁が薄いお人やから、家族との何かをつないでいたかったんちゃうやろうか。
家族との何か。ゆうこっちそうだったんだ。
優子はんはわっちに手を差し伸べてくれた、わっちに居場所をくれた大事な人や。お願いや、わっちも一緒に連れてってくれへんやろうか。
Of course.
優子はんを助けたいんや。お願いしんす。
本気なの？
From what I've seen of Faye so far, she will stand behind and beside Yugo, or Yuko, no matter what. I don't think we have any reason to misjudge her her motivations.
けど確かにゆうこっちを助けたいって思いは一緒なんだよね。よーし、一緒に行こう。一緒にゆうこっちを助けなさい。
ノキアはん、おおきに。
ちょっとお礼とかやめてよ。調子狂っちゃうじゃん。いつも通りでいいって。
いつも通りってブサイ。
それは却下。ほら、さっさと行くわよ。
And let's face it, Faye isn't exactly a slouch in the Digimon use, so it would be helpful. Likely. But yeah, this is the second link. The first one, first link, you had to go left to proceed. This one, you take the right. But of course, right, there are chests on the left-hand side. Faye at the moment is only just walking along with us. She's not participating in any battles. We've got Omnimon for that. Socialmon. Unfortunately for him, he's water vaccine, and Lilymon just sort of wrecks all those. So Akurmon didn't actually get a skill there, did he? No, he didn't. When does he get his next one? Oh, apparently I've got the Digimon researcher. Akurmon. There you are. Crescent Leaf at 45. Ah, hit charge at 35. He already had that one. Okay, so that makes sense. Can't learn something you've already got. Yeah, there are a couple of chests on this side. 3 revival capsules, which isn't exactly bad. But more walking to do. Yeah, this place is not as interesting as any of the other digital shift place we've been to in terms of look. Well, there goes Cubimon, and Mega Kabuterimon. So I think we've seen a few ultimate level just roaming around. Very, very few, maybe one or two. But Kabuterimon, sorry, Mega Kabuterimon is in this place. Have we actually seen any random encounter ultimates? Or have they all been enemies of Digimon battles? Andromon was a boss-like. Etamon was a boss. Cherrymon was a battle. Boss. No, Mega Kabuterimon is our first roaming Ultimate Digimon. So, something to be excited about. But that's really about it. Like I said, this place is fairly dull, fairly standard. There's not a whole lot of great stuff. Sleep Barrier DX. Yeah, I'm going to need that. So, on to the last link. All we need to do is just get there. I was saying that this place isn't as exciting as the other ones, such as the underground that had a fair bit of things to look at if you wanted to. The city area had its quirks. It had the moving from area side to side and sort of in a loop. They're really the two digital shifts that we've had. Oh, and underneath the the record shop, we didn't really get to see too much about it, but they looked like a lot of places you could just go to. This, it's just a straight path. Luckily, the third link is the end of it, because you might have noticed the access point up there. Memory up. Let's use that right now so I don't forget it. Yes, the access point does mean we are at the end of this area. So it's not long, really. If you want to come straight here, it's just three links of nothing but the same thing. But I need to sort out my Digimon a little bit. Going into the next area. With what I've got, I'm not sure if it's enough just yet, and I want to check my levels and stuff like that and see what I'm going to take with me. So yes, I'll be back in just a moment and we'll get into the first section. Okay, am I ready for this? I have no idea. However, I think we're as good as we can be. So, yeah. Panjamon, Sylphimon, Gigadramon is my team for this next fight. Lilymon, Akuamon, Chirimon in reserve for something else. Let's go face up against Kishibe, shall we?
ここが上城の地下施設。本当にここにユウコッチが。
わずかながらロイヤルナイツの反応がある。ここに間違いないようだ。
ねえ、あれ。
No, there is no digital shift here. Omnimon came by Digivice, not being behind Nokia.
来たか。
今すぐユウコッチから離れなさい。あんたの思い通りになんかさせないんだから。
それはできない相談だ。これでようやく災いの元凶を、薄汚い人間どもを消し去ることができるのだから。
私たちが来たからには絶対にそんなことさせるもんですか。あんたがロイヤルナイツに操られてるってことはもう分かっちゃってんのよ。イグドラシルの意志だかなんだか知らないけど、人間を滅ぼすなんて冗談じゃないっての。
オメガモンの入れ知恵か。オメガモン、貴様はここにいる人間どもに負けず劣らず愚かだな。人間風情に肩入れし、崇高なる意志に背くとは。お前まさか。ノキア、気をつけろ。この女人間ではない。
どういうこと？だって岸辺は。何？なんか様子が。
ついにこの時が来たのだ。誰にも邪魔などさせない、させるものか。まずい。奴はもう計画を始めるつもりだ。もう遅い。さあ、裁きの扉よ、